What is up, everybody? It's the one and only Brotherhood Healing. And today I'm going to be talking to you about the things that are holding you back from attracting what it is you truly desire and how to potentially fix it. So, first off, you're not affirming your subconscious mind to attract what it is you desire. So, with what I mean by that is your subconscious mind essentially it's what controls behavior, decision making, and perception. So, if you are always telling yourself that you are a dumbass or you don't know what the fuck you're doing, your mind has no way of dictating truth from reality. So your subconscious mind is going to put you in situations in areas where you look like a dumbass, but in all reality, you have a very vast amount of knowledge and you're just not affirming yourself in that knowledge. So, what are some things you can do to change that? I would personally recommend listening to subliminals or binaural beats. And with this, you can just play them before or while you're getting ready to go to sleep. So that way, when you're asleep, because see, your subconscious mind is always listening while your conscious mind is asleep. So whenever it's listening to these throughout the night, you're going to wake up essentially doing the things that you were listening to in the subliminal, whether it be to become a millionaire, whether be to become smarter, whether it to be focus, increasing your focus, it's going to help you help put you into a better situation and make better decisions to reach what it is that you are telling yourself. So also give yourself some affirmations when you're waking up or like when in the morning when you're getting your day started. Just look in the mirror, tell yourself what it is that you're trying to do, and go on about your day. Second thing, and this should really be number one, but you're not taking action. Like, I can tell you, anyone can tell you all the things that you need to do, but if you're not going with action, then no matter what anyone can tell you, it's just falling on deaf ears. Um, just start. It does not matter where you start. Not everything is going to look good when you're first starting out. It's almost like with a pancake. Your pancake never looks good on the first try. I mean, if it does, great, good for you. But if it doesn't, it's not the end of the world. You still got a whole 2 liters worth of batter in motherfucking measuring cup. You still have a lot more in you. You still have life inside of you. Keep going. You're going to make mistakes. Make them. That's the only way you're going to learn. That's the only way you're going to improve. And self help is good and all. Like what I'm telling you is going to be good and all. But if you're not putting it into practice, then it is nothing more than brain rot, in my opinion. So don't just think about manifesting or bringing in what you want. That doesn't mean shit. Whatever you're wanting to manifest, that's what matters. And just talk about it. Put yourself into the mind state of I already have my desire. Now what do I do? Now you have to maintain that desire. So you're going to have to do whatever it takes to keep it going. Like if you wanted to be a world famous chef, you're going to have to go around the world to prove that. Not only to prove that, you're going to have to go to cooking shows. You're going to be having to go to other conferences. You're going to have to do meetings, bookings. You're going to have to do all that. You're going to have to get yourself out there to really prove that you are a world class chef. Second, something that's holding you back is you're holding yourself to an image that works for someone else, but instead of doing what it is that you do. So, most of the time, whenever you're trying to start something, you have a vision of like you're already seeing the perfect chefs or the perfect artists or the perfect YouTube creators because they got all this fancy cameras and lighting, this, that, and the third. All of that stuff does not mean shit. I'm talking to you through a iPhone X with a tiny ass microphone. At the end of the day, none of that stuff matters. What really matters is the content, you overall. Like, it does not matter the camera quality, it does not matter the lighting. None of that matters. What matters is what you are putting in front of people. Because at the end of the day, it's all about your energy, your vibration. If you're coming in with a vibration, oh, I'm not good enough because I don't have this, and this, that's all a part of the subconscious programming. You have to say, I'm good enough, even without a light, without a camera. I'm still that nigga. Without a camera, without a phone, without a light, without a microphone, I am still that dude and or that female for any woman listening. Like, you have to affirm yourself in what it is that you are and then keep going. And then last but not least is you lack self-regulation. And this can be another video in itself, but I'm just going to keep it short and sweet. Like, self-regulation just means that you're able to keep your own self accountable without the need of an external authority. So with self-regulation, this comes from environmental factors. Like I said, that is too long to go into. um, there's trauma that goes into it, this, that, and the third. But ultimately, what I'm going to say about self-regulation is, me personally, I believe that it is all a part of what you're telling yourself. Not only what you're telling yourself, what you're feeding yourself, what you're consuming, both mentally and physically consuming. Um, like food wise, if you're consuming a lot of sugary, salty foods, it ultimately means that you're stressed and you're not getting to the root cause of the stress with the food, at least not with processed foods. So, this is why I personally believe that, or not even believe, because there's science to back up the claims. Now, sometimes the science and the research is mixed because people have different genetics, but overall, herbs and fruits and vegetables, consuming more of those things have been proven to help with self-regulation, regulating emotions, keeping yourself high vibrating, keeping yourself in good energy. All of these things have been proven already. No matter if the data in the research was mixed, it still had a good effect overall. So, like I said, just making sure that you're able to bring what it is that you truly want into reality. It's all based upon you at the end of the day. Because at the end of the day, you can have the best camera equipment in the world, but it don't mean shit if you don't put in work. Like I said, that I think that one that I listed, taking action, that's the most important one out of all of them. And like I said, just put yourself in the mind state of you already having your desire. And once you already have your desire, you're not going to just stop. You're going to have to keep it going now. You're going to have to maintain it. It's like a child. Like, you you got it. Now you got to maintain it so that the child can grow. Because like I said, you give birth in a physical sense and a spiritual sense. Like, everything, everything is tied together. It's one and the same. Everything in life is holistic. So I think this concludes today's video. If you like what I've been saying, like, comment, subscribe, all that, and I'll see you all in the next video. Peace, love, and vitality. Ashe.